Hello guys, Boss with Amos here, and this is my real life budget Altergeist deck. It's the only deck I own in real life, so it's pretty budget, I'm not gonna lie. I take it to locals pretty much every weekend, and it's not the best deck, but it's budget and it's fun. So I'm just gonna hop right in. 3 Million Seek, of course, gotta play 3 of it. 2 Silk, uh, obvious Faker, 3 Marionette cuz not playing Sangan, and then 1 of Quinkiri, you gotta play it. And then 3 Ash and 1 Veiler for the 4 hand traps in the deck. I was playing another Veiler over one of the compulses, or over one of the warnings. I forget which one it was, but I feel like just having another hand trap was good. But I play Mystic Mine in this deck, so hand traps aren't really all that necessary. But that's it for the monsters. Obviously, like no Phantasme in the deck. Nib isn't good because I'm playing the Mystic Mine build. Upstart, because there's no extravagance. 3 duality, consistency, and since there's Mystic Mine in this deck, once you see mine, you want a duality to find ways to protect it. And then 2 Mystic Mine. I chose not to play 3 because drawing this card when going first is not good unless if you draw like spoofing. If you draw spoofing and mine going first, you can like summon an Altergeist and then spoofing away your guy, and then Mystic Mine's like active during your opponent's turn, and that's a really cool combo. Or if they like you summon Marionette and they use like a graveyard effect, like they Mathematician send Harp, and then you like protocol the Harp effect, then they're under mine. And then 2 Demise of the Land to get to Mystic Mine. It's like a way to play around Red Reboot after game 1 also. And then the Spice. 2 Goddess Scold Oracle. So this card doesn't just let you like do like really good things, like obviously like Mystic Mine, and this card is like the duo that you do, and then your opponent can't top deck out of mine. But also, even if you don't have mine up and you just have this, you can make your opponent draw like Phantasmes and just like bad engine cards. I feel like a lot of decks have bad cards in them right now. And then also you can make Time Thief Redoer, and this card becomes ridiculous because you can like stack a trap to the top of your opponent's deck, or like when your opponent's gonna have a spell or monster. So this card's really good. It's been performing really well in the deck at locals with the like mine in it. And then on the traps, 3 spoofing, of course, consistency, 1 protocol, 1 manifestation, 1 emuleaf. I feel like this is the right ratio, especially because I'm doing the Mystic Mine stuff. So sometimes during the opponent's end phase, you activate this, and then mine goes off, and then you can like play more during their end phase, and then keep playing during your next turn, and you just win after that. That's it for like the Altergeist trap cards. Metaverse to bring out mine. 3 ways to get mine, and then 2 Mystic Mines. 3 Solemn Judgment. This card's insane, especially after side decking, and it keeps mine alive. 1 Strike because I only own 1, or this warning, or this warning would also be 1. But warning's not bad either. I mean, it does pretty much the same thing Strike does, but like it doesn't stop Ash. Uh, one Compulse. I wanted Compulse in the deck still because this also works well with mine. During their end phase, you Compulse their only monster, and then you just like activate a random trap, summon Faker after mine dies, and then you like combo next turn and win. And then the last trap in the main deck, 3 Lost Win. I wanted to play this one because it's a trap twice, and it's honestly just like decent against every deck you play against. And the fact that it halves the attack and Marionetter can pretty much run over anything is really good. So that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, 39 with Upstart. Onto the extra deck. 1 Link Karibo, don't need more because no extravagance. 1 Link Spider for the Altergeist traps, so that way this and Hextia can make the Ningirsu. I have a lot of like free extra space because I don't have a lot of extra monsters for the deck, so that's why that's there. Hida, it doesn't really come up, but you can use like Hextia and any random monster against Salad to make Bomber. Phoenix, comes up that there can only be one. Kidolia, it came up one time where I just summoned it to crash into their guy to add back. But other than that, like its monster effect is cool. On field, like if they Pankratops you, then you can like summon back their Pankratops. 3 Hextia, of course. 1 Prime Banshee. Again, I don't need 2 of it because no extravagance. 1 World Chalice because it outs like the really problematic, like the really problem cards, like the BLS Link, if they make it gang attack. Bomber for the combo, the standard combo. Borload, I guess it's like good against Thunder, but it probably never is going to come up. It hasn't came up yet. Redoer, like I said, the insane combo with the Skull spell is really cool. Dweller, so after you like do your Mystic Mind turn and then like that's all over with, you can Dweller the Orcus people. Honor Arc, has came up once, but it's just like I don't really have cards for this deck or for the extra deck, so this card's pretty cool. Just being able to take something. It came up one time, so out of like 5 weeks of locals or something like that. Shout out to ARG. 3 Pankratops for like not meta decks, like Guru and stuff. 2 DD Crow for Salad mainly. Like we don't have Orcust at the locals. Pretty bad locals, no cap. Demise of the Land, after you side deck, they're gonna put in Red Reboot, and you can Demise of the Land to get Mystic Mine, so it plays around Red Reboot. Necker Valley, again, like Salad and stuff like that. If you just activate Necker Valley, you pretty much just win. They don't really have a lot of, like, ways to out it. Like, their engine itself can't out it except for Rage. 2 Secret Village to get to, like, a way to beat Striker. I didn't play 3 of it because I felt like the anti-spell was better than the Secret Village. I just felt like I wanted Secret Village in there because like I was going to have Metaverse already in the main deck, and being able to Metaverse this out is also very good. But anti-spell is also nice, and then Order, can't main deck it because I'm like doing Mystic Mind things, but this card is like really good when you know that you're going first and you cut down on Mystic Mind. 1 summon limit. I know it's weird, but I felt like it was just like the 15th spot, I guess. And when you go first, you can just put it in and it's a floodgate. And then 3 Heavy Storm Duster to just destroy like Striker and other back row decks. But like I said, this deck is it's obviously not the best build. I have the best build like on my channel with all the hand traps. This build is just my budget build with cards I own, since I usually borrow cards whenever I go to events. Every event I go to, I borrow the deck. So I figured I'd play at locals with stuff that I own and see how it goes. And every week that I've played Altergeist at the locals, I've topped, probably just because of Mystic Mind. But that's it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boss of Famas signing out.